We kind of talked about this with the Hamzat and Burns fight. Got Vicente Luque versus Bilal Muhammad. I guess the second time they fought. I don't remember the first time they fought. 2 top 5 welterweights. Going back to the Apex, UFC Vegas. So I can't make cool locational cards.
Oh, they're back in the Apex here, huh?
Yeah. Good welterweight fights with 2 guys that are like top 5, top 6, whatever. And but I don't think either one's gonna ever.
There's
fight
a
for that
lot
title.
of fighters on here I'm not super familiar with.
I was looking over a lot of them. You probably remember most of them.
Man,
if you talk about it.
Yeah.
The co-main I remember Chow, but I don't know the other guy.
I remember Chow because of his tattoo, his
Yeah.
neck tattoo on the Contender Series.
Right.
I do remember him.
Yeah, we got Luque versus Bilal main event. Bilal Muhammad's been on fire lately. Made this run. Had that first main event with Leon Edwards. Got his eye poked. Bounced back. Fucking dominated Wonder Boy. Might have ended Wonder Boy. And Vicente Luque,
Well, that's 2 grappling losses in a row for him.
Who fucking strangled Michael Chiesa really quick his last fight. So
I'm just kind of worried, like I'm not giving Bilal Muhammad enough credit for some reason.
because he's not
Like he's not
Kind
like
of a snooze fest.
right.
yeah, he's not a super
right.
likable fighter, but like he could win this fight. He's familiar with Luque. He's been here.
It's all about what Luque shows up.
Yeah,
Motivated Luque fucks up Bilal Muhammad.
I would think so. Yeah, like on the feet, he stops
And he can
takedowns.
sell him too. He can
Yeah.
out-grapple him too. Like Bilal's best is his wrestling and his toughness. That's the 2 things.
Yeah,
that
he's
he
got
has.
cardio and shit too. So
And remember when he's fighting? Who was he? Was it not Burns? It wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't Burns. It was somebody's brother who fights in Lima. When he's fighting Diego
Okay,
Lima,
Diego Lima, yeah.
Lima was eating his leg up with those leg kicks, right?
Yeah.
Just knocking. He would just walk forward and punch him 2-3 times. Take the leg kick 2-3. So he's tough as shit.
Luque finished him.
Alvarez McGregor.
2016 they
Yeah.
Yeah, Alvarez and McGregor. I think I lean Vicente Luque because I think he's more well-rounded. He can win a fight in more ways than Bilal can. And Bilal's going to sit there and try to get that forward pressure, take control of the center of the cage, press him against the cage, box as much as he can.
What's the
And
reach?
if he gets any trouble, he's going to go try to shoot for that takedown. And it sucks that he's
Luque's a
local
younger
guy.
man too, huh?
Yeah,
Wow.
sucks that he's a local guy. I think Luque edges us out.
I don't know. I had this.
Close. It's Luque is minus 165. Muhammad's plus 145.
And that makes sense. That makes sense for a line.
I think I'm gonna go with Bilal Muhammad here. I just got this feeling he's gonna win.
I mean, it's not out the realm of possibilities. It wouldn't be crazy like Peter Yan beating Alvin McCann.
This one, I don't really know. I've only seen
These are
Bravo fight.
they're both debuters off the Contender Series. I was looking it
Yeah.
up earlier today. Guess what Gadzi Odmargadiev from Russia does?
Wrestle.
Yeah, he wrestled.
Okay.
He had a first round knee bar victory in the Contender Series versus Chao Barral, who also had a first round finish in his
Well, he's
Contender
gonna have a
Series.
sizable reach advantage.
Yeah, I mean we don't have much. He's more of a fucking stocky fuck versus a tall. long
Yeah, I
guy.
remember him being pretty
This
jacked.
is kind of a pick'em fight.
It's
too.
gonna be a
Yeah.
pick'em fight. That's what it's gonna be too. I think it's gonna be more of a striker grappler type too, just because of the way they are built.
Yeah.
And I think that Child's gonna try to keep the distance. And if it gets tight, he can resort to some grappling. But I think Godseed's just gonna try to get in on him.
Is that the same tattoo as GSP?
Yeah, probably
Free
jujitsu.
spirit.
Yeah, what an idiot.
All right. All right.
It's not even a cool font.
Yeah.
What an idiot. No regrets.
Oh, this might be a good one.
I don't know.
Zaleski and Lazez.
I'm gonna career fade Laziz.
Yeah.
When you lose to Worley Alves, fucking.
Well, now that looks bad considering what happened with Warley last time out. And Zaleski's a beast.
Yeah, Leslie had the most dominant decision victory ever.
Yeah. Who's that they beat
That
the
was
brakes
the
off
one when
of?
the ref didn't stop it.
Yeah, he just kept
Denis.
beating the dude.
Denis. And
Yeah.
my favorite ref of all time.
Yeah.
The dude they fired in the middle of the card.
That yeah, I remember that shit.
Yeah, he was
Yeah. Yeah.
whatever.
They took him out back and was
yeah.
like, "No, you're not coming back
Gillespie's
out."
been kind of up and down though. Laziz was a high prospect. He's won a few in a row. And then of course Worley Alvarez stopped him. I honestly do think Munir Laziz should win this
Lazez
fight.
is going to be sizably bigger, I think, if I'm thinking correctly here. Yeah,
And-
6'1", 76.
Yeah, and
5'11",
I
73.
mean, if I'm just picking straight up MMA, I think that Laziz is a better fighter than Zaleski. But just to the fact that he lost to Worley Alves and fucked me.
Is that who he lost to last time out? Yeah.
Yeah. It was in Abu Dhabi, too. I
Man.
remember that, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. And he won who did he beat before that?
Well,
Okay, Al Hassan.
Yeah, he should win this fight.
So if he can keep Zaleski at bay, he should win.
All
yeah.
jokes aside, Munir Laziz should win this fight.
Yeah.
But Is he one of these guys like Alexander Hernandez who comes out hot, is the new fancy toy, and then just falls on the face of the earth? That's what we're worried about with this fight. And I'm gonna pick Munir. As much as I want to fade him, I'm not going to.
I'm taking Mayra Buena Silva.
Yeah, I'm with you on this too. Buena Silva could have beat Manon.
Buena Silva won me a GPP one time. That's the one I won with her.
She could have beat Manon, but she wanted to fuck around. Manon clearly won that fight, and she deserved the decision. Yeah. But she wanted to talk shit. She didn't want to push the pressure enough. She wanted to sit there and dance and put her hands out and all that shit. Versus Wu is basically she's Mulan. Is that
Mulan?
Now, if I called her that, that'd be racist, right?
Probably. You just did.
That's her nickname. That's her nickname.
Oh, it is her nickname.
But anyway, she's young.
Buena Silva is a big favorite.
Yeah. And she's young, and the Chinese MMA scene is not very good. We've learned that.
Yeah, and Buena Silva is.
And I was looking through her tapology, she has lots of losses. Like since she's come to the America, she's been getting beat up. So I think that this is gonna Shitara's bounce back. Again, I think she could kind of push that top 15 if she really gets her shit together.
Yeah, she's talented.
And doesn't fuck around. Yeah. She could be a top 15 type fighter. She was also beating Montana De La Rosa, right? Because she grabbed the cage. Was she that grabbed the cage? Yeah, she grabbed and lost the point, right?
Yeah.
So again, she's got. Some
that was a draw
sure.
right there, right? Yeah.
She's got some skill for sure, and I think she gets that bounce back win. Maybe it's finished. There might be a finish in this fight.
Yeah, I could see it.
This is a fun one too. Andre Fiallo, who's made a short notice debut against Michael Pereira and did better than we thought.
Oh, okay.
Versus Miguel Baez, Caramel Thunder, another guy who's
this
on
will
a
be a
losing
good fight. Yeah.
Fialho has a questionable gas tank. He has power for sure. He can end this fight early. We know Baeza is vulnerable to getting knocked out.
Yeah, but he's sharp. He's technical. He's fast. He's got power himself.
He would look like he's gonna be a world beater at 10-0.
Yeah.
Does he bounce back, or if he loses to Andre Fialho,
he might be done.
It might be bye bye for Miguel Baeza.
What are the odds on this?
Fialho is a guy in DraftKings you're gonna want to play.
I think he played both sides.
Fialho is underdog at plus 155.
Oh, wow.
He's going to be a 7-5,
Miguel is minus
7-6.
Minus 180. A little wide, I think.
I lean Baez in this one, but Fialho can put the hands on him and put him out. He could touch that button and put him to sleep. It's gonna be who strikes first. Grappler fest.
Yeah, this will be a fun fight, I think.
I'm all on Pat.
Yeah, I think Sabatini should get it done.
He'll
be bigger.
I've been on a Pat Sabatini fade for the last 3 fights, and he's been shoving it up my fucking ass for the last 3. Watch him come back and lose this one.
He's a big favorite.
Yeah. He's fucking grappling machine. The Henzo Philly crew, Sean Brady and all them. He fucking has great opponents. The Dawkins right over there, and
he's bigger.
What's his name? Wells, right? Jeremiah Wells. He trains with some fucking bad boys out there in Henzo Philly, and I think he's gonna end up getting a hold of a knee bar or some shit in this one. We can have 2 grapplers. And he's going to catch something quicker.
Okay, we got Brandon Jenkins and who is he fighting?
Wait, did I miss?
I think we went down.
Yeah.
Okay, Jakar Close.
I like Jakar Close in this fight.
Yeah, I think this is a fight for him to win.
Can he make it past the stare downs?
Who beat him last time?
Benio Dariush.
Knocked him out, yeah.
But he was fucking Dariush out.
Yeah, and then Dariush knocked his mouthpiece across the fucking...
crazy comeback knockout he had. So and Dariush is a bad motherfucker.
And then what happened to him? Who got pushed on the scale? Jeremy Stevens
hurt him on the scale.
Yeah.
Versus Brandon Jenkins is kind of the highlight reel is usually
the human highlight reel.
It's usually him getting... He has you look at it, I was looking at he's like flying knee knockouts.
He's going to be bigger, though.
He's been knocked out flying knees. It's some funny shit if you look at his loss.
I mean, I would imagine Jakar is a big favorite here.
I just think Jakar is a higher level fighter.
-435.
Yeah, he's a higher level fighter, and I think they're trying to get. I think they're trying to give him one for what happened when he got hurt on the fucking weigh-ins.
He should win. Jakar Close should win.
Yeah. Again, this guy was beating Benil Dariush, so Dariush caught that crazy fucking haymaker.
Okay, these 2 guys.
We got a tough guy versus Hoffa. Hoffa's a tough guy. That's his biggest trait, right?
What was it? Jesse Ronson, he won, and it was a big upset.
But didn't they get a no contest?
He beat
right?
Dalby, submission, rear naked choke, and then.
But it's called the no contest now. Who got the no contest? I was looking that up.
I don't know.
The Dalby fight. Was it Dalby did something wrong, or did he do something wrong?
I don't know. I didn't hear about that happening.
Yeah, I was looking at it over today. I saw that. I was going to see if you knew that, but yeah, something happened in that fight. He got the choke though, right?
Yeah, he won.
He choked.
Because then it was a big upset.
Yeah,
because I think Ronson was on short notice for that fight. They had just called him up. He came out of nowhere, and Dalby's gonna beat the brakes off of him. And he
here's the thing. I don't think he finishes Hoffa. Hoffa's a tough bastard.
Yeah.
He'd been there with a Bam Bam.
Yeah,
he
see
fought?
that
Later changed to no
94%.
contest when Ronson tested positive for metabolite of the banned
Anabolic
substance
steroids. Steroids.
So, I mean, I'm not going to jump and say that's the reason he won the fight, but it does not look good for you.
Yeah. Wow.
I just think that it's going to be a tight back and forth fight, and I think that Hoffa's going to end up getting the decision.
Hoffa, who'd he beat last time out? Because he had a good showing in that loss, right?
Con Levy.
And then he beat Levy.
Yeah.
He grappled him, didn't he?
Well, his best showing was Hasparas.
Yeah, and then
he had short notice.
and then what's his name beat the shit out of him.
The shit out, but he couldn't finish him.
Yeah.
But then he came back and he beat Natana on his debut. I just think Hoffa gets a close decision. This might be a bathroom break fight.
And then Chris Barnett is back.
They're feeding him. Martin Boudet just had that big knockout of my boy Lorenzo. He's the one that fucking beat up Lorenzo on the Twitter series.
He's pretty popular over there, right?
Big dude. Yeah, really big over there in the East. Courtesy of
Okay, yeah.
that he's pretty popular fighter over in Eastern Europe, and he came out and proved it in that first fight. And he's gonna be so much bigger, so much taller than fucking Chris Benoit.
Beast boy.
6'4" to 5'9".
Yeah, it's gonna be gigantic. Boudet is gonna put him to sleep, lock him in your lineups.
Slavic.
It's gonna be a quick
Minus
knockout.
200.
It's gonna be a real quick knockout. Minus 200, I would take that actually.
Gotta play that in DraftKings.
I might bet that minus 200. That's a good price. I think they'll see him minus 400. The Swedes,
who
the
cares?
Swedes are fighting each other. Penny's gonna get this fight. Penny's gonna win by decision.
Ugh, I don't want to watch this one.
Who did Penny lose to?
Pennington.
That makes sense. Yeah, Penny's been sharp, but she didn't lose to a girl like Rocky Pendleton.
Yeah.
She won 5 in a row. Lena Landsberg.
40 years old.
Yeah. She's been fighting a long time. Yeah, Penny Kianzad's going to win this shit by decision. It's going to be a stand-up press against the cage fight.
Haley Alatang.
That's the
Sam Hughes.
Sam Hughes. Another one. It's another one.
3 losses. 4 of 5.
I think Sam Hughes wins this fight.
Gotta be something.
Yeah.
Well, what is she at?
Nunes just won like the contender series or something, didn't she?
No, she got strangled by fucking Big Shoulders.
Sam Hughes.
Who's the Brazilian chick that's fucking jacked? She fought in Jacksonville.
Is minus 200.
She fought what?
She fought in Jacksonville the first fight.
In Jacksonville?
Yeah. Look at that. What's Nunes' loss? Carnelosi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lee.
Oh, I remember that fight.
But that was almost 5 years ago.
Look, Sam Hughes has had some tough luck for sure. She had that weird eye poke loss against, or eye injury loss, I should say.
Yeah.
Against Tisha Torres on a short notice fight she stepped in for.
No, Tisha beat the shit out of her, I thought. Finished her.
No, in between rounds she didn't come back out because of her eye injury.
Okay.
Doctor's
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it was in between the rounds.
And then
She did beat the shit out. Don't get me wrong. She would have beat the shit out.
She got
of
beat
her.
by Lupi? Was that what it was? No, Luma.
Luma.
And then Luana, okay.
I mean, those
Where's
aren't.
Luana at? I wanna see her
That's
fight.
some tough fucking people to fight.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
your
Vanessa
first.
Demopoulos.
Your cousin choked her out.
Yeah, and then she does splits on the
Yeah.
pole. So that's
Sam
pretty
Page.
good fucking competition to go against to come into the UFC.
True.
It's a tough run versus Nunes, who really does not have anywhere near that type of resume.
Yeah.
Like Carnelosi fucking strangled her out, but she's not. I mean, who's Arnie? What's her nickname again? I forget.
I don't know, Little Hulk or something.
She's a
probably.
fucking jacked as fuck.
Yeah,
Should be fucking juice burger.
She's fucking huge.
Should be juice burger.
Oh, this would be fun, probably. Just by Kroom.
It's gonna be strange. This was the Mongolian murderer, right? They fucking changed
The Mongolian Knight.
Mongolian Knight.
Yeah.
What the fuck, man?
Murder's not good, Mike.
In fights, it is.
Yeah.
Like, when you're a fighter, like what Knights pillage and shit. Man, Kroom's gonna be the bigger fighter. Probably the tougher
Yeah.
fighter too. He's
Yeah.
like I don't see highly.
He just
finishing
lost
him.
to who? Who did this? Kelleher? Okay.
Kelleher by
Yeah,
decision.
not too long ago.
Because Caceres is a tight fight.
Yeah, Caceres isn't bad though.
Yeah,
Bruce Leroy.
I could see Kroom locking up a submission in this fight.
I could see Kroom winning. Is he
Kroom-
the favorite?
He is underdog
Okay.
plus 155.
That's
I like
nice.
Kevin Kroom as an underdog in this fight. I'm going to pick him by submission. Although highly out there, I
Also,
think
this is-
He's,
this
he
is
trains
at
with-
bantamweight. He's coming up. Kroom's coming up to 135.
he could be bigger though.
Wow.
No,
He's going down.
he's going down.
He's going down. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's going down. Kroom's
That's
gonna be
interesting.
bigger. Kroom's gonna be way bigger than him.
He could get knocked out though.
He's 21 and 14.
You can't knock out a hillbilly, man.
I mean,
You ever watch Cops?
You can't
Yeah.
knock out a Scouser.
You ever watch?
You can knock hillbillies
He's
out.
from Arkansas too, isn't he?
I don't know. He trains with Krause, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Kansas City, Missouri.
If
Yeah.
he's fighting out of. But yeah, no,
No,
Kevin
Latrell's
Cruz is going
MMA.
to win this fight.
Hmm.
Inner Mongolia. This one, I'm going Trey Ogden.
Well, I know Jordan Levitt, Monkey King, but I don't know who Trey Ogden is. So
Trey Ogden trains with James Krause.
#1 lightweight.
This is his first UFC.
He has some grappling skill.
32 years old.
He's more of a grappler. He has James Krause.
Is that where he wants to be though with Jordan Levitt?
But that's all Jordan Levitt.
And then
can do.
Levitt's a syndicate. I hate to bash, but
Levitt,
they haven't had too many good showings.
Levitt has zero striking whatsoever. Whatsoever. Whereas Trey Ogden's a more round fighter. Is he the underdog in this one?
Let's see. Trey is favored at -135.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
and that's what it should be. I think that he gets done, and I am all about James Krause and Glory MMA. He's good at finding game plans, getting people. If you work with him, you're going to come out better. And I honestly do not respect Jordan Levitt as an MMA fighter. He's a great grappler. If he was in Abu Dhabi, I'd like to watch that shit. But
why don't they match him? No, he's a lightweight. He's too big. I say, why don't they match him up and him and Hooper? Speaking of Hooper, where's Chase Hooper?
he's trying to go through puberty.
God.
All right,
This
first
would be a
fight of the
strange
night.
fight. This is a
Knight.
strange fight.
I'm taking William Knight.
By how?
I don't know. I think he's gonna knock him out somehow.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Fucking
Because I mean,
Ion Kudalaba was beating the shit out of Devin Clark, and he did not go out. Kudalaba broke
Clark's
his
gonna
teeth.
try to wrestle him, right? William Knight's gonna have to, aggressively strongman stand
They
up.
both have a common decision win over Menefield. You know what William Knight? William Knight's going to be explosive.
Yeah.
Muscle. He lost his last fight, right? Aggression.
Mm-hmm.
I think Clark's going to end up weathering his.
That was a
storm.
heavyweight though, aggression, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Yeah. First off, what's William Knight going to be on that scale? He just fought not too long ago, and he struggles to make 205. Struggles to make 205.
This is a weird fight.
Devin Clark's a favorite at -165.
And I think he should be. I think he's going to avoid the power of William Knight and edge out an ugly decision.
Clinch against the cage,
Yeah,
shit
and,
like that.
and
yeah.
just lean against him. And William Knight's gonna have some moments where William Knight is a fucking monster. If he catches Devin Clark, yeah, he's going out. Like you don't take those punches. But again, Devin Clark did take that ass from Ion Kudalaba. Teeth knocked into his mouth, and he still finished the fight.
Yeah.
So he's hard to end. And I think Clark's is gonna have more tools and get it done. Remember, Devin Clark was kind of had a little bit of a role. Almost he had a main event against Smith. Remember?
The Brown Bear.
Yeah, I think Devin Clark gets edge out a decision, avoids the power, and presses
That's
against
a
the
weird
cage.
one though. I could see.
It's a strange card.
could
This
see
this
him
one is nowhere near as bad as the card after. The card on the 23rd. Oh, I forget the main event. Oh, it's Andrade and Lemus.
Amanda Lemos.
Yeah, fucking shit. What are you
God.
doing with Dana?
Where's the co-main? Oh, you said Romanov.
Romanov and Bozer.
God.
We got Fontenberry the following week. But yeah, this fucking card.
Guida
Guida.
Puelas.
Clay's number 3.
Clay's gonna win that fight.
Man, that is bad.
Jourdain, Vandana. That should be a fun fight. That should
That's
going to
be a fun
That
fight.
should be the main event.
That's gonna be fun.
Barber De La Rosa. Look at this shit. Like, yeah.
Is that Demir Hadzovic?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good fight too. I think Cop and
Oh yeah. I mean,
who's that?
Cop's fine.
Who's Koshe fighting? Go back up. Who the fuck is Preston Parsons?
I think we watched
What
one of
did you
his
say?
fights.
This one?
Demir's the one that
Yeah.
told Moicano he shouldn't have finished him if he wanted to fight.
Yeah. He's like, you want to fight so bad, why'd you finish me
Jordan
so early?
Wright.
Cameron Ellis. Yeah, this is a fucking shit card. Is that the Mike Jackson? That's the other guy who beat CM Punk, right?
Who?
Mike Jackson?
I don't know.
Tyson Page on Ike? I think that's Mike Jackson, the other guy who beat CM Punk.
Jeez, the truth.
Fighting the shadow. He's 0-1. Can't beat him.
I feel like
Oh,
yeah, he did.
But how is he 0-1?
This is UFC's website.
How did he beat him? Decision?
Yeah, he couldn't finish CM Punk. What's funny?
Did
they
CM
fought-
Punk even win a fight?
No,
Mickey
he
Gall.
fought Mickey Gall and him. They fought each other to get the right to fight CM Punk. Eliminator fight.
Well, he lost to Gall, but still got to fight Punk.
Well, I'm saying because Gall fought him first. So, and then they basically had the two losers to Mickey Gall fought each other.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. What's up with that record? Fucking UFC site.
well, that predictions for Luque Muhammad 2.
Who's the lock?
Yeah, who's our lock here?
I am gonna go.
I'm gonna have to take Buena Silva. I haven't picked a chick in a while. That or close? Jakar?
I am going to go with.
Boudet?
I'm going Martin Boudet. Lock of the night. Lock it in. He's fucking icing Chris Barnett. And Chris Barnett's going to be a super popular underdog play on DraftKings. And I'm going to fade the fuck out of him.
Yeah.
Well, that wraps up Muhammad.
Muhammad. That works.
Below
Muhammad, I like
Muhammad and Luque predictions. Let's go into what's going on in news this week.
Who is this?
Former MMA fighter arrested for assaulting his girlfriend.
That's a